Hello and welcome. It's time for the monthly market review. Yes, I used to do these every week, but I think everybody got kind of tired of them and stuff, so the views went down to hardly anybody watching. So I figure I still want to do them because they're very important. So I just do it once a month, and the reason I say they're important is this market review is what the grocery stores and stuff buy. So if they're the farmers that are taking these things to market, and if there's very little of it, then the grocery stores raise the price of it because there's not that much of it. Same thing if there's a lot of it, they'll lower the prices. And if there's a shortage, well, it doesn't help anybody. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Let's make sure it flips over. Oh, yeah, it's looking good. There we go. Okay, as you can see here, asparagus. And this is for September the 2nd. Asparagus is under alert. Markets remain firm. Actually, this is a little bit small. Let me boost it up a little bit for you guys. And there's Mouthy coming over to start blabbing. Shh, wait until I get done. Okay, again, asparagus. Markets remain firm. Supplies from Mexico and Peru continue to be limited. Quality is good to very good. Avocados, not under alert, which is good. Volumes are good. Overall, Mexican fruit is peaking on 48 to 60 count. When you see something that says 48 to 60 count, they have a standard crate size, and depending on the size of the fruit, which is avocados, the smaller the fruit, the more they can get into a crate. The bigger the fruit, the less they get in the crate. So as you can see, it's 48 to 60 count, meaning they can get 48 to 60 in that crate. Some of the bigger ones, they might not get that many. You get it. Smaller are lighter. Smaller are tighter with rising markets. And number 2 are limited. Peru volumes are steady. California, Colombia are waning. And we got green beans under alert. Eastern supplies are light with good quality. Demand is fair and markets are high. Western supplies are short. Baja is finished. Central Coast, California has minimal supplies, and Central Valley, California will start in 3 weeks. Berries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Well, I do know that raspberries are very expensive right now. Blackberries are, you can get them on sale. Blueberries are always pretty cheap. Okay, blueberries from the Pacific Northwest are waning with rising markets. Well, I might have stuck my foot in my mouth, didn't I? Blackberries are down slightly. Warmer weather, increasing volumes. Raspberry markets are coming down as supplies have increased. Blackberries and raspberries are seeing continued high humidity coupled with extreme heat waves, which may affect markets in the coming weeks. Good to know. Strawberries. Markets are improving as fall crop is starting to improve supplies. Quality is subject to current growing conditions. Strawberries are seeing continued high humidity coupled with heat wave. Guess what? Yeah, heat wave may affect markets in the coming weeks. And then we got broccoli and cauliflower. Broccoli markets are increasing and supplies are lighter. Quality is fair to good. Cauliflower. Markets are strengthening as reduced yields and quality issues are coupled with higher demand. Markets will be active for the next couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And we have celery. Supplies are good, able to meet demands. Not much there, is there? we got citrus, lemons, limes, and oranges. So you can see limes and oranges are under alert. Lemon markets are steady. There is a good mix of large, fancy imports. California products is heavy to choice. Mid-sizes quality is good. New crop lime production harvest has begun. Quality is affected by the weather, constant rain, high temperatures, and high humidity. Well, you just got everything there, don't you? You're just missing the windstorms now. Number one, fruit volumes are down with decreasing shelf life. Decreasing shelf life. I wonder why that is. Have you guys seen that? I mean, a lot of stuff that we get in the stores, just not produce. I went and got bread the other day, and it didn't even last 3 days. And it's not the cheap stuff. It's the, well, nothing's cheap anymore. But yeah, everything goes bad so fastly. I just read new word. Decreased shelf life, increasing skin breakdown, and stellar issues. Okay. Orange markets are strong with limited supplies of 88 to 138 count. California Valencia shippers are limiting harvesting to stretch the season throughout October. Quality is fair on domestic Valencia with some regreening present. Julian navels are showing better signs of quality and the volume versus Valencia oranges. Okay, now let's go back up here to where we got our top 5. And this is the top 5 things that they see right now. This is like, oh no, look at this. So we have cabbage is number 1. Supplies are limited. Expect continued market very okay. So that's not good. They're expecting more on the cabbage. So if you're going to make some sauerkraut and stuff, you might want to go pick it up now. Corn supplies remain moderate in the West. Onions, green supplies are limited from hot weather coupled with rain. Pineapple, I haven't seen pineapple on here. Supplies are light on 5 to 6 count with some subbing into 7 count. Potatoes, I told you guys potatoes are going to be scarce, and it's starting to show it. Russet potatoes, markets remain active due to limited supply. There it is, that limited supply. So if you're not growing, I would go get them. Okay, we already read the oranges and everything, and it looks like our cucumbers, eastern cucumbers are under alert. Even the hothouse ones. Okay, supplies have improved with slow demand, with good quality, and lower markets. Western supplies are short, and markets are expected to remain high through September. Hothouse supplies are tight. We got eggplant. There we go, eggplant again. Eastern supplies and demand are steady with variable quality. The markets might increase in the next few weeks. Western supplies are short without any relief until Coachella starts harvesting late October. Wow. So, yeah, if you're not growing it, go get it. Which my eggplants are doing great. It's about the only thing I'm counting right now is my eggplants. Okay, green grapes, green and red grapes. Markets are mostly steady with good supplies on both varieties. Quality is challenged with extreme heat. And then we got our alert on our lettuce. Leaf, iceberg, and romaine. Lettuce is let me start over. Lettuce is in an extreme demand exceeds supply situation. Limited supplies and violent markets are expected for the next 2 to 4 weeks. All commodity and value-added packs are impacted. There is quite a lot of red this time. Okay, melons, cantaloupes, honeydews. Cantaloupe supplies are good with good mix of sizes. Markets have firmed up as volumes are starting to drop. Quality is good to excellent. Honeydew volumes are limited, but a better mix of sizes. Quality is good to excellent with very high sugars. We got onions. Red, white, and yellow. Supplies are tight through the next week. The markets are reflective of the shortages. And shipping delays in the Northwest. Idaho and Oregon delays along an abrupt end of the supply in California put pressures on Washington supplies. Okay, we got peppers. All peppers are under alert. Red, green, yellow, you name it, it's under alert. Eastern red pepper supplies remain tight. Green are slightly lower. The Western green bell market is advancing as Central California is waning. Yellow peppers are steady. Red peppers remain short for another 10 to 14 days. Hothouse red peppers are short. And then we got the alert on the potatoes. Markets remain active due to limited supply. New crop is coming on slowly with mostly smaller sizes as harvesting ramps up. We should see more supply. Yep. And we got yellow and zucchini are under alert. Eastern squash markets remain strong. Quality varies. Western squash supplies are expected to improve in the next week, but will remain limited. And we got tomatoes. Alert. Round supplies are limited due to high temps and rainfalls. Markets will be elevated for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And cherry tomatoes, I have to get way up here to read this. Cherry tomatoes, grape, and Roma markets remain strong. There we go. And we got the reality check. It shows our supply on the left and our price on the right. As you can see here, our asparagus has moved up here in supply, but the price is still pretty steady. Green beans are both hitting it there. Same with the corn, cucumbers, and eggplant. All the lettuce, onions, peppers are pretty bad there. Same thing with yellow squash and zucchini. Both price and supply are not too good. Same with round tomatoes. And also down here we got the limes and oranges and the pineapple at the bottom. But there you have it, guys. That is our monthly market review, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not growing it, if it's under alert, go get it. Until next time, God bless.